Hello there, internet individuals. I am running on, like, a couple hours of sleep. I did not get good sleep tonight. But, the show must go on. Hello there, giant cactus. And, welcome to Minecraft The Broken Journey, episode 149. Let's get into it. The journey continues. Last time, 3.2 million. This time, 25 more thousand blocks. Hello there, Sir Top Hat. Do I remember you? I'm assuming you were the person, like, talking about cactuses the last time or something. I'm pretty sure you didn't have the same username the last time, but, you changed it? Yeah, I figured. The mountains, the parkour, platforming, my one weakness. You also made your own intro. Cool. Cool, but also, unfortunately, we live in the day where not having an intro is basically the YouTube meta. No one watches intros anymore. They just skip it and waste like 5 seconds of your watch time per person. People have short attention spans. You must get right into the video. I'm also almost at 60,000, 59,000 subs. Yeah. We'll probably, chances are we will hit it sometime today. Likely not during this stream. Hello there, DFC and the 876 dude. Pumpkins. Don't see that often. Is this regular Minecraft floating point error stuff, or is this being an additional corruption? Okay, so this is Minecraft Beta 1.7.3 with the Optifine mod. Technically, this does happen in some versions of Minecraft, but that's mostly old version. That's mostly, like, really early versions of InfDev. So, technically, this is, technically this isn't caused by vanilla, but also, technically, at one point it was. Hello there, Suck Fun Chin. That's an interesting name. There's gonna be some day where someone has like a name that is like maliciously trying to get people to accidentally say curse words or whatever. Why are you still at 24 subscribers and not rising? Just keep at it. Something will happen someday. If you throw enough junk at the wall, eventually something will stick. You remember the super high values causes stuttering, but you didn't look far enough. You didn't look far enough to cause it. Okay. I'm gonna have to start explaining the entire lore of how this like glitch works at all. So basically, up until between InfDev and this version of the vanilla version of this version of the game, beta 1.7.3. So due to floating point glitches, when you got really far away, it would cause the textures to like moving steps. Also, shout out to clowns. I sure love clowns. What was I saying? What was I saying? Something about floating point errors. Basically, it causes the blocks to like only move in steps. So it only visually updates in steps. That's what happens in vanilla. What happens in this version of the game, and also the really early versions of InfDev, is that basically those same floating point precision errors actually cause like the blocks to deform and like things to incorrectly render above things they shouldn't. And I believe the thing with the blocks disappearing is that it thinks the block is rendering behind you, so it should be culled out. I think that's what's happening, is my best guess. So sort of for the same reason that things incorrectly render in front of what they shouldn't. Hello there, Poggers Boy, and Arthur's 12. Hello there, Adilmea. First time watching live? Cool. You will have no regrets watching this. Oh yeah, I need more pork because the clowns made me have to use my pork. Another glitch I generally use a lot is that so if you open the inventory at the same time as pressing any movement key, it will act like that button is still being held down without you having to hold it down. It just saves me from having to constantly hold down the W key and tiring my finger out. It's not cheating. I still have to navigate. I still have to navigate things properly. Hello there, Blockman. You've gotten almost 3,000 views from your shorts. Nice. Shorts do seem to be like a good way to grow as a small creator. That would have been interesting for AFK phones back in the day. What would have been? I do not remember what I even said. Where is the far lens? About 9,350,000 blocks away. So, still a long way away. Come back in about half a decade. whenever you post a short, it gets 400 views really quickly. Yeah. Like I said, shorts are like practically the best way for a small creator to grow, so. If I go past the far lines, will it glitch even more? Yes. This visual effect is an exponential thing, so like, if you so like, basically each time you double your distance, it gets twice as bad. You believe the visual bug is caused by floating point value? Yeah, that's what I mean. Floating point precision errors. Why are captions locked? Because it's a live stream. I don't think YouTube has the technology to generate on the fly captions on a live stream. You mean the glitch to have a button hold down for you? Okay, fair enough. To be fair, you can only really go in one direction while you're AFK. You are able to do it while jumping, but yeah, you can only really go one direction and also jump. So you forgot to go to the bathroom, can you turn back? The ocean's right there, just go in there. You experienced a weird glitch in Algodo the other day. I've never played Algodo before, so I can't really say much about it. But honestly, if you just mess with numbers in physics engines for long enough, you'll eventually do something that breaks it. Farline's travel is quite treacherous. It's not that bad. Maybe it's just because I've been doing it for so long, but you eventually just get used to all this and still know what's in front of you. Ah! Just sneezes stuff. Blah. Got snot all over myself after doing that. Blah. Blah. Ah. Gross. Disgusting. You've never seen Minecraft glitch out like this? Honestly, I bet you would. I only discovered this glitch like not long before starting this series, which, okay, that was about 3 years ago now, but you're excited for the summer holiday? Oh yeah, summer holiday's done. I finished school like 2 years ago now, so like, yeah, I sort of forget people still go to school. What you were doing in Algador was making a gear with the gear tool, and you collided. It collided with a invisible box or wall, and it froze. I mean, okay. I don't know if how regular that is. So like, I don't really have much to say about it. You're about to go to high school? It's not called high school in Britain. You should know that, if you're also British. You're gonna go sleep soon because you have uni 9 hours? Fair enough. You have an old version of Minecraft Pocket Edition with the far lens, and you can also teleport further than 30 million blocks from spawn. Fair enough. In this version of the game, there wasn't like any sort of wall blocking you because creative mode didn't exist, and Mojang obviously never expected anyone to walk that far. We found the oldest stream. Yep. It was, that wasn't actually part of the Minecraft The Broken Journey. That was just a regular Minecraft stream. Also, my mum ran into my room in the middle of it. You mean secondary school? This is a PG-13 stream. I don't remember how old you need to be to start secondary school, but if you're not above the age of 13, you are breaking YouTube TOS, and I have to politely ask you to leave. The bed is bent. Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's still comfortable, I'm sure. Thanks for the subscribe. Actually, that was 2 subscribes, in fact. Your cousin made the account for you, and they're 16. Okay, but like, it, fine. I'll let you off. Why is it PG-13? Because, well, YouTube. You need to be 13 to use YouTube. To have a YouTube account. And also because sometimes I like to have friends over in some streams, and trying to not get them to swear is an impossibility. So just make it PG-13. I'm sure that'll be fine. I am out of boats and beds. When did that happen? Speed crafting, speed crafting. Speed crafting, speed crafting. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. the way I just said speed crafting reminded me of that one Reese's Puffs song. I've never even had Reese's Puffs. No Steves were injured in the making of this stream. Definitely. Ignore the clown attacking me like 10 minutes ago. Clowns are evil. Clowns is just what I call, bad mobs that attack you when you're trying to sleep. Also, thanks for the unsubscribe. Here at LDS Productions, we thank our subscribers to affirm the fact that it's your choice to subscribe or unsubscribe. What if all the zombies are just dead Steves and all the zombie pigmen are just dead pigs? I mean, that makes sense. Thanks for the subscribe. The world Steve is located is not deforming exponentially at a rapid pace. I mean, yeah, while it is exponential, it is a slow exponential. If you was to view it on a graph, it'd just be like looking at a line at the scale we're looking at. Boating adventure, all aboard the Boating Express. Whee! Hello there, Sebastian Objects. How is life? It has been treating me as usual as it usually does. About to reach 60k. Sometime today. Probably won't end up happening during this stream, but 60k real. Actually, wait, no, it was 59k that was happening today. 60k is gonna be like another few weeks. Give or take. Hello there, Windows GG, and not new Omar. Okay. Epilepsy warning, yeah. Definitely, pretty much, always must have an epilepsy warning. I remember once seeing that apparently, epilepsy is somewhat common in, people with autism, so, sure is a miracle I didn't end up getting epilepsy. Otherwise, I'd never be able to complete this thing. I'd be convulsing on the floor every time I tried to move. When did it become nighttime again? I mean, to be fair, it was... I'm pretty sure the chances said between 15 and 40%, so, like... It's still more common than... It's still more common not to have it than to, but... I might be misremembering those numbers, but it was around that much. What does the Z and the F mean? Okay, so the four numbers on the left are coordinates and direction I'm facing. Your X coordinate is your north and south. Your Z coordinate is your west and east. Your Y coordinate is up and down, and F is just for the direction you're facing. 0 is east, I believe. It's the sun sets in the east, right? 1 is south, 2 is west, and 3rd is north. I am completely guessing on the which way is east and west, because I do not remember which way the sun rises and sets at all. Check. Maybe don't joke about cancer. Cough. I'm not offended by it, even knowing someone that died of it, but just in case there's like someone that like isn't comfortable with that. Do I still need more walls? 62. Ugh. Worst number. Legally required violence. Perfect. 64 stack. Just like it's always meant to be. L zombie trying to escape into the world during noon. Fun fact, elephant poop doesn't actually smell, so the ending to Inanimate Insanity 1 doesn't actually make sense. Fair enough then, but I don't feel bothered of making an updated version of my CinemaSins video just for that one thing. When I get to the far lens, will I keep going? Unsure. I definitely have no way of confirming my decision 7 years in advance. Something about 5 pebbles in the rot. Minecraft when the rot hits. Imagine if Terminal Montage made us something about Rainworld. It's absolutely not off the table if they did a Helldivers video, so anything could happen. Thinking of conversation topics, I don't really do that much different than the usual each week. I guess I did watch this guy Children of Light Sky Fest, the 5th anniversary thing. That was a lot of people. It's quiet. Yeah, that happens a lot. I don't think of stuff to say. And usually I rely on chat to say stuff, but often chat just like stop saying stuff, so I don't have stuff to reply to. Have I mentioned that I was like binging South Park over the last like couple weeks? I had to stop at like the season 25 specials, the streaming wars specials, because I don't have a way to view them. Because you know, they're on a different streaming platform that I don't have the means to access. Piracy, I can't find it on any pirating website. If I could, I would have watched it by now. But every pirating website either requires a membership, which at that point, why not just use the actual streaming service, or it's broken or ad infested beyond belief. You will go insane if you reply to this comment. I never reply to it. That's my reply, that I don't ever reply to it. There is no reply in the world I could formulate to a sentence such as that. It's gotten warmer again lately, so I've had to put my two fans on back again. But of course I have to leave them off during the stream because they create a mass amount of background noise, which would be just a mild disturbance. Should you make a melon sandbox video? I don't even know what you mean by that. If you mean like, if that's like the name of the sandbox you're using, or like literally melons of like literally just creating melons in a sandbox, or just do it. Just do what you want. Don't let me influence the kind of content you make. I'm just a moron who makes whatever he feels like making, and he's somehow got mass amounts of subscribers from it. Am I playing on PC? Yes. I mean, I don't exactly think there's a version of this game that isn't on PC that, has this glitch. That is a mob spawner. You wonder if a God Apple's in there? I don't even think God Apples exist in this version. Do they exist in this version? I don't know. I don't know when God Apples were added. There is so much ice everywhere I can't capitalize on these burning adventures. Flare yourself. Nah. Thinking about Sir Pello Mookie show videos again. Crafting recipe was removed in 1.9. I mean, yeah, it was removed in 1.9, but when was it initially added in the first place? Was it before beta 1.7.3? Pause. I desperately need to go to the toilet. We'll be back shortly. Advertisement jump scare. We are back. Thanks for waiting. I could very much tell that my dad recently shaved his beard because there's hairs all over the sink. we're back on track now. Back on track. Isn't that the name of a Geometry Dash level? Thanks for the unsubscribe. Ugh, I hate it when there's a single line of sand that's inconveniently blocking the way to more water. Wow. Hello there, Cold Plays. I just realized that's like the name of a band or something. There's a band called Coldplay, right? Good enough. Here's to no clowns. Yahoo! Get me up the water spout. Have I played Dwarf Fortress? No, never heard of it. Chances are, if the game is even somewhat niche, I've probably never heard of it. Hello again, giant cactus. I wonder when the last time anyone got a DVD was. I don't even know if we have like any sort of. Actually, yes, we do have a DVD player. We have a PS3, but I remember watching 101 Dalmatians on our PS3 on DVD, which. Weirdly enough, 101 Dalmatians is like the oldest Disney film I watched. I never watched any of the princess movies. I never watched what movies even came before 101 Dalmatians again? I see crafting is a requirement once again. Thanks for the subscribe. You got the full version of Minecraft with your own money. Cool. I didn't start getting my own money till like a couple years ago and in fact no, it was like only 1 year ago when I got my bank account and I definitely had Minecraft before then. The live action sequel 102 Dalmatians is a part of your childhood memory. There was a live... I don't remember 102 Dalmatians being a live action sequel. Then again, sometimes Disney sequels are just confusing like that. There was a live action version of it. Okay, now that I think about it a little bit more, I do remember there being a live action version of Dalmatians, but I do not remember it being based off the second film. What even happened in the second film? I barely remember anything from the second film. Literally, all I know about the second film is that the Disney Pictures logo had like all the dogs barking in it. I know there's water right there, but sometimes you just can't trust 1 block high water in this version of the game. Sometimes it just says nope, you still take the full damage. Oh, that looks like a boating adventure to me. There's an event going on in Minecraft and it starts in 1 day. What? Unless you mean something like Minecon Earth or something, I do not know about any events ever happening in Minecraft. Not counting any April Fool's updates, or like the little things like the chests turning into gift boxes during Christmas. Have I played Roblox? Yes, I've even streamed it a couple times. Is it a Bedrock thing? I don't know. You only keep up with the Java stuff? I don't know. I never keep up with any Minecraft events. I've never been to any Minecraft event. Stay hydrated. It is too late for a boating adventure. That being said, I'm still going to make just a little bit more distance and go this way. I can make it. I'm doing it. Wee. You can only sleep at night. You can only sleep at night. You can only sleep at night. Alright, it's time for round whatever day this is. What devices have I played Minecraft on besides my PC? PS3 and phone. That's it. You wish Minecon happened in Sydney, where it was one of the options as a venue? To be fair, I don't think it happens in Britain either, so... Though also, I'm pretty sure Minecon Earth is usually streamed to YouTube, so... Hello there, Drop D Mike. You mean specifically the in-person stuff? Okay, fair enough. I've never gone to any convention. I am bad at going on my own or finding someone else to take with me. I don't have the means of transport to go on my own, and I do not know anyone close enough that would actually want to go to any convention I'd want to go to. And I'm not bringing my mom. Or my dad. What is the game doing? Float point precision errors. That about sums it up. Hello there, Turnip Head. You went to Comic-Con a while ago. One of them was good, two of them were just bad. Okay. I remember my sister went to a Comic-Con with my cousin one time. They both went in cosplay. My cousin went as Link from Legend of Zelda, and my sister went as Amethyst from Steven Universe. Every time I mention floating points, you wanna nerd out. Fair enough, I do that sometimes too with similar topics. This happens in Roblox too. Yup, yes it does. It happens in any game where you can go arbitrarily far as you can. It happens in VR chat as well. Blah, full damage. Cringe. Yeah, due to the way computers work. Regular Minecraft is more stable, but Optifine isn't. It's just because of like the different way the blocks are rendered. The way Optifine renders it causes like the float point precision errors to actually like cause the blocks to deform and stuff like that. You learned how float point numbers work from a Mario 64 Invisible Walls and Parallel Universes video. Fair enough. Yeah, the same thing happens in Mario 64 as well. Not necessarily the deformation stuff, but like the float point precision errors. Funny enough, the way it affects Mario 64 is funny enough similar to how it affects Minecraft Bedrock. You wish there was a mod for modern versions of Minecraft that did this? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a way to make it do this. You just have to get the sort of same kind of block rendering that this uses. You learned about float point precision errors in a Farlands video, and then learned more during your senior years. Yeah. Yeah, sticks. Clogging up my inventory. No, the boat, please. Your eyes are finally adjusting to this. Cool. If you're able to adjust to it in about 30 minutes, then imagine how used to it I am after hundreds of hours. Like, there's a video by Jan Measley that explains basically the entire process of how float point numbers were created. How the float point number system was invented. Oh yeah, don't I need more wool? Let me have more wool. Give me it. You're not safe either, you. Give me it. You can't imagine trying to navigate through this and you don't know how I do it. Well, basically, this glitch is like an exponential thing, so like, it like gets more intense the further you go. So like, you actually like get to watch it go from bad to worse. So you're sort of like essentially able to adapt to it on the fly, pretty much. The effect reminds you of texture jitter on the PlayStation 1. Fair enough. Yes, the exponents of 2. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1024, 248, 496, etc. There's also a game called 2048. When was the last time I heard anything about that game, honestly? Okay, actually, I know exactly when the last time I heard it. I heard anything about it. It was on Pi Day because of a Siva Gunner upload of the game. That is too much wool. $10,000 blocks remaining. I guess another random pointless topic I could bring up is that OBS got another UI update. They changed the way the sound meters look. The volume thingies. I don't know what their official name is. I don't know what the actual technical name for it is. Burning adventure located. I've been scammed by the render distance. It was a hoax. Don't I need another pork? Yes, I need another pork. Give me a pork. Give me a pork. So rude. Give me a pork. That is too much pork. How many blocks do I travel each live stream? It sometimes changes, but generally it's 25,000 blocks. That only takes about 2 hours. It of course varies a lot of the time. Like, okay, so during the first 20-ish episodes, I only did 10,000 an episode. During like during the 100th episode, I did 100,000 blocks. During like episodes 146 and 147, I did 37,500 blocks approximately. Because that was leading up to 25% of the journey completed. You are going to sleep now. Goodbye, individual Sir Top Hat. I hope you enjoy. Make a Minecraft house. What use would I have for it? I'd have to move out immediately. I can't exactly take the house with me. Thinking of random quotes from random YouTube videos. Does anyone actually like the Halloween skeletons? Nope, stop typing. I see you in the comments trying to be a contrarian. Do 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 do. It took me a moment to even remember what that was from. It's Mission Impossible, right? Like at first I thought it was 007, but that wasn't it. Then I thought it was Indiana Jones, which like I've never even watched Indiana Jones. Why did I think that? I'm kind of uncultured swine. Let's make a little sleep island. Works for me. Make sure I don't accidentally start going backwards. That would be mildly inconvenient. Right. I'm going to refill my drink now. I have a mini fridge full of fresh, cold, sparkling flavored water. Just play one-handed for a little bit. Bed, we're out of boats apparently, that happens. Put this bottle in the bottle bag and I'm going the right way. Yeah, you don't need to tell me if I'm going the right way, just if I'm going the wrong way. You don't have Lakitu in Mario Kart telling you you're going the right way. It only blares the siren and sign in your face when you're mistaken for playing on Mirror Match. Trees in the way. Whoa, is that like a boating adventure opportunity? All aboard the Boating Express! Yoy. Ooga booga. I'm like flying. That is a mountain. Mountains are difficult to navigate through, so let's go around the mountain. I just got scammed out of a sneeze. Oh, where am I going? I'm wasting food over here. You're alone, don't worry. There's quite often someone that appears during the last 15 minutes of the stream. So, it won't be like that forever. Alone no more you shall be. I don't really remember the Pokemon music that much. I haven't played Pokemon in years. I've never been good at RPGs. Despite that, I'm getting the new Mario and Luigi game anyway. Cow. No. No. COW is also an acronym for Computer Originated World, which is the idents that BBC One used in like the like mid 80s to early 90s. I don't know. I wasn't alive then, so I can't confirm. Duh. Blah. It's too late for a boating adventure. Blah. You better not have me a clown infestation. It's sleeping time. Alright, it's time for the I've been scammed, and I just walked right into it. This isn't a boating adventure, this is a pool. This is a pool I've set a lifeboat into. Give a man a fish and he'll be fed for a day. Teach him to fish and he'll be fed his whole life. Do 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 dip do 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 dip do 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 do. You're the only one talking in the live chat. Yeah, that happens sometimes. And by sometimes I mean like to one person almost every stream. I'd call it lone wolf syndrome, but I do not know if that's actually a name of a syndrome. There's a hole. There's a blockage anyway. I'd have to ditch the boat and make a new one regardless. I'm not getting my hopes up for your scams. I have never been scammed in my life. Kilo Crazy Man was the first person to reach the Farlands. Yup. There have been 7 people that have reached the Farlands. 3 people to reach the world border, I believe. 1 person to reach the world border in hardcore mode. And, 1 person that reached the 32 million block limit where all blocks stop being solid. And hopefully I will be the first person to reach the Farlands on optifine. That looks like a burning adventure to me. That works for me! $5,000 blocks remaining. It feels like that's the first time I've gotten both of them done, both 10,000 and 5,000 in like months. I would always forget one of them or even both. Well, okay, not really forgetting, but like blazing point or like walking past the point where I meant to say it without actually checking where I'm at, so I don't end up saying it. What if someone did the same thing but they fly to the Farlands? Well, first of all, you can't fly in this version. Creative mode doesn't exist. Second of all, that would be cheating. Third of all, I would still go under first person to do it on optifine without using flying. And technically depending on what you count, that's technically already been done because Ant Venom like made a video about this glitch, which is how I learned about this glitch in the first place, and like they obviously use commands to they obviously use like a mod to add commands into this version of the game, and like teleported to different spots for footage and explanation's sake. This looks like a job for crafting. First sleep is upon us. And I want to sleep away from the island with all the trees on it. Trees are evil. Bad, bad trees. Reference. Hello there, blue flower thing. Your presence has been foretold by the cave noises. Alright, crafting time. La 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 la. Yoy. Alright. Back in the boat. Do 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 4,000 blocks remaining. Do 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 do. Right, back in the boat once again. You can never escape the burning adventure realism. Gamer, gamer, gamer. Gamer, gamer, gamer. Hello there, Corded. If I was ever rich enough to do so, I would host an IRL boning adventure. It would be just a little bit silly. Hello there, Bodog. Hello again, Giant Cactus. You got infinite health and boosters in Minecraft. Sounds like you're playing creative mode. Or using commands. Which may as well also be creative mode minus the flying. Imagine no clip in Minecraft. $3,000 blocks remaining. I am determined to hit all of these, to do all of those epic announcer voice moments. If I miss one, so smite my soul. We just went past a lot of 2s on the X coordinate. Have I tried the Tricky Trials update? Technically, I've played the update, but I haven't actually, like, experienced the new stuff. So, maybe someday, I don't know. This looks like an appropriate place to sleep. No clown can steal my soul here. There's no valid place for them to spawn. I'm pretty sure they can't spawn on ice, right? Or the bed itself. Wee. Wee. Thanks for the subscribe. $2,000 blocks remaining. Yeah, don't bother looking at the concurrent viewer count. It's wildly inaccurate sometimes. You think it wouldn't be that hard to track 5 people, but interpolation is kind of unreliable. Get these trees out of my face. Sure is some beautiful scenery. It's like the world is dissolving in my fingertips. Big cactus. Thanks for the subscribe. Alright, it's time to put another boat to use. Meanwhile, 1,000 blocks remaining. When will the stream end? In about 700 blocks.
Ooh.
Singular floating block. You thought there wouldn't be one this stream? Well, you thought wrong. I'm not in a position to turn around and zoom camera it without it wasting time. I want to try and get to the point before night time. Simple chat etiquette. Don't demand people read their comments. It doesn't just apply to myself, but also other chatters. 200 blocks remaining. The suspense is killing me. Not another mountain, ugh. I'm on borrowed time as it is. $70, $60, $50, $40, $30, $20, $10, $9, $8, $7, $6, $5, 4, 3, can you not be in the way, tree? 2, 1. 2,225,000. Alright, it's sleep time. Bluff, gravel, that is such a waste of my inventory space. Can I please get rid of this? Alright. Finish carving out this nice little place to sleep. Bed. Anti-clown prevention system. Sleep. This will conclude episode 149 of Minecraft The Broken Journey. I hope you all enjoyed, and we will be back next week for another episode. We will also be back on Wednesday for, assuming I don't get that Battle Medic video done, which I probably won't, let's be real. Sky Children of the Light, that's a different game I haven't streamed before. Goodbye. Thank you all for watching.